Hello, guys. This is Ocean, and welcome back to Information. So this is so far the first podcast episode on my channel, featuring someone very special to me, which is my girlfriend, and her name is Luga. So, can you introduce a little bit about ourselves, Luga?
Hello, welcome to Information Channel. So my name is Phương Ma. However, you guys can call me Luga or Lua. Nice to meet you, my boyfriend.
Why? Yeah, you seem different when you do the podcast. Okay. So you guys maybe already know Luga, right? And I think she's more popular than me on YouTube, on many other social networks. But this is my first time to do this podcast, so maybe some situation that we wouldn't expect that would happen may occur. So please just give it away. Don't take it serious, guys. So the topic of today's podcast is about Q&A between us and how a sighted person as me can meet Luga, a visually impaired person, and how we loved each other throughout several months. So I have asked Gemini to give us some questions and some parts to set up this podcast. Without Gemini, of course, it would be challenging to find the questions. So do you have something to say to the audience, my love?
Well, actually, I think this podcast is meaningful to me because I think it's gonna be a good opportunity to enhance our understanding about each other, and we also have a good chance to reveal about our love relationship, right? And I think it's also interesting to share with audiences about our love story. Yeah, it's very special. Ocean is really special to me, and this video we record in English, and we also want to share our experience to international viewers as well. So I'm very excited about this video, and absolutely we don't prepare any scripts. We don't. Ocean hasn't revealed me about questions, so I am really looking forward to answering some unexpected questions.
Yeah, actually, I just told Luga that would you want me to reveal the questions to you, or you just want to keep it secret so that you can be surprised? And she agrees to keep them in secret. So here come the questions from Gemini. So are you ready, Luga, or you want to say something more?
Yes, I'm ready. I just wonder how you feel right now.
Yeah, I feel awkward. And because this is my first time to do this, but I feel happy with you because you are very special. And as you said before, I also want to spread this optimism, right, to other audiences around the world. So because our story is somehow special enough to share, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so the first part of this episode is how we met and the tech. I don't know why it's the tech, but it makes sense because it's all related to the tech, right? And I will tell you how the technology related to us, to Luga and to me myself. Okay, so the first question is, how did we actually meet? Gaming, dating app, or some social network sites like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc.
Do you want to go first?
Uh, of course, I will let you go first.
Okay, lady first. Nice man. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I first met Ocean on airtalk.com. This website is incredible because there I met so many strangers coming from different countries around the world. And I was so amazed to meet Ocean there. On Sunday, I don't remember, but it was on the final week of January 2025. And my first impression was really like, wow, he came from Vietnam, the same country like me, but his English was incredible, you know, like he spoke English excellently, and I didn't figure out any Vietnamese accent in his voice. And I see how effort he made when learning English, and talking to him was so fun. There we spoke in English completely. We didn't speak any Vietnamese. Maybe I don't remember, but yeah, it was my first impression and how our first meeting started. I guess we were talking for over an hour, right?
Yeah, almost. And yeah, I had the same experience when I met Phu, when I met Luga. And yeah, it's actually very rare for a Vietnamese person on an international website can talk English that fluently. So yeah, it was my first impression. And yeah, we have talked for more than 1 hour, and I think she was very friendly, very active, very optimistic, and very ambitious as well. And we talked about many things, and we shared about many things. And
And I also know that I told you that I have visual impairment. So how was your reaction? How was your impression when noticing that I'm visually impaired?
yeah, it's actually the second question we have here. When did I tell you I couldn't see? Yeah. Did I put it in bio, or did I wait until we hopped on a voice call? So yeah, Google Gemini here understands that I am Luga who is asking it. So it says that when did I tell you I couldn't see? Actually, at first I never thought that Luga was visually impaired at all, because with her energy, with her characteristics, and I just imagined that she was a very active and optimistic person who has many dreams, and who was also a very excellent individual and brilliant as well. When I heard about her dreams, her intentions to study abroad, to help to assist the communities, so in my opinion, like at that time I haven't had any clue about her vision at all. So when Luga told me that she couldn't see, like totally blinded, actually this word is rarely used by me. I just don't want to use that word towards my girlfriend, because I just always think that it may hurt my girlfriend. So I just use other alternatives, such as visually impaired. I was surprised. And yeah, just surprised, and I just admired her strength. Yeah, I did admire her strength a lot, and I think if I were her, I would not be able to achieve such achievements. Yeah, that's a big admiration for her at that time.
Yeah, I remember that I shared with Ocean about how I use technology to study, work, and communicate with everyone with the screen reader applications on my digital devices. And he was so amazed. And we were strangers at the time, so he didn't ask me any sensitive questions or any too personal questions about my
That's true.
status, about my disability. And, we just hung up the call for the first time. And I really regretted not asking him for contact. And I remember that on the second time that we met on airtalk, coincidentally, it was on Valentine's Day, February the 14th. And I met him, and he played the guitar. He played the song Love in Vietnamese for me. I was so emotional because this song was so special and meaningful to me. And when I heard his voice, his singing, I was like, wow, girl. Oh my goodness, girl. I was so happy as Larry. But he made me disappointed because when we were chatting, it was so fun. Before saying goodnight, I asked him for contact because I knew that he would be my potential friend who I can share a lot of things in common and who I could practice English together. But he refused. Can you explain why you refused my request for contact at the time?
Yeah. It's a bit personal because at that time, I was a very, very negative. Like I was in another world comparing to Luga. And yeah, at that time, I had many personal issues and many mental health issues. So at that time, I went to airtalk just to find someone to talk. And I just want to stop at talking and sharing. And I just didn't want to get any contact at all, even though she was very nice and she really wanted to have the contacts. But later I realized that I was wrong because life still has many meaningful things, many beautiful things that I shouldn't see the life as that negative. So, and it comes to the miracle, it comes to the magical thing later that I met Luga for the second and the third time. Can you share about that experience?
Yeah, the third time. Oh my goodness. Well, to tell you the truth, after hanging up the call, the second meeting, sorry, I thought that, okay, it'll be the last time that I meet this guy and forget about him because he refused my request to contact. I hated him that day, He made him so happy, but later on he made me really blue. I remember 3 days later, 3 days after that, I went on airtalk.com again, look for strangers to talk, to practice my speaking, my English, and wow, I met him again. And I remember his smile. He was smiling, he was laughing, he was so happy to find me. But I pretended that I didn't know him. I just kept asking him, what's your name? What's your name? And he kept smiling. And I think he was so happy to find me at that time. And me too. I was so over the moon to, listen to his voice. I know that's Ocean. That's him again. And it's like destiny. I don't know whether is that the universe wanted us to connect with each other again, or is that because of his efforts? Can you tell me more about that day, February the 17th, when you met me for the third time?
Yeah, like after the time, I don't remember the first or the second one that I didn't want it. I didn't want to give you my contact, so I don't know why. I also met some people there, but when I went to sleep at that night, like your voice and your absence still like lingered in my mind, and I just questioned why I haven't I haven't given you my contact, and it doesn't make any sense because and I think you are great, you are friendly, and why don't I just give myself a chance to be friends with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I think at that time I was too strict on myself. Yeah, I was too strict, and I don't see the all the beauty of the life. So later, and I have decided to go back to airtalk and search for you again. I used the filter to only search for Vietnamese people there, and when I almost gave up, like I thought I couldn't find you again, and I thought that our meet on that day just maybe coincidence. So it's hard to find someone again among hundred of people on the site, and against many other reasons. So I just about to give up. I just about to give up. So at that time, I see the Vietnam flag showing up, and I heard Luga's voice, and I know that it's exactly her at that time, at that moment. That's why, as my girlfriend said, yeah, I couldn't hold my smile at all. I smiled because I was happy because I have finally found her at that moment. And and of course that time we would share the contacts, and that's how we met.
Yeah, never miss that chance again. On airtalk.com, there are always hundreds of people online at the same time. And the percentage to meet the same person twice, even for the third time, is really rare. In my life, and during my experience when using that tool, I've never met anyone apart from Ocean for the third time. So it was like the destiny, and it was so magical because the next day I had to go to hospital and stay there for the whole week. And I wouldn't have opportunities to go on airtalk.com again. So if Ocean hadn't had the thinking of going on airtalk.com that day, maybe we wouldn't have been met each other in our life.
Yeah, like I have decided to find her on the weekends, not on that day. And I remember vividly that it was Monday, right?
Yes, Monday.
Yeah, it was Monday, and I just about to decide to find Luga on the weekend, because Monday everyone were studying and just going to sleep soon. So of course it's very difficult to find her again. But yeah, it's like the destiny. I don't know why I went on airtalk on that day.
Yeah,
to find her, and
amazing.
It's like just enough for us to meet again, and like the God want to give us the final chance to actually to meet each other. And I just want to say that it's very thankful and very fortunate.
Me too.
And I think we are answering this one for quite a long time, so let's switch to another questions. I just skipped some questions. I think that not very suitable. Like
it's all right.
Describing the memes. I know that memes, like some funny images on the internet. But I think we do have ways to describe the memes. So I think we will leave the space for other questions. Camera on or off? Do we always video chat, or is it mostly just audio? For me, does it matter if your camera is pointed at the ceiling fan half the time? You can answer.
Well, actually, we have more audio calls than video calls. However, I don't mind turning on my camera. So, we have the love distance relationship. We live far away, we live far apart from each other. So I understand that, as a sighted person, he misses my face, my appearance, of course. So I also turn on my camera to have video calls with him. Even though I can't see his face, I'm totally blind, and to me, the physical appearance doesn't matter to me anymore, and I just miss his voice. So to me, having audio calls is fine. However, I know that it's more important to Ocean, so that's why I still keep having video calls with him. And I really like the fact that I'm ugly. I'm not pretty at all. I'm average looking. He always gives compliments about my face, about my appearance, even though I had acne and my face looks really tired. But he really appreciates my natural beauty. I don't make up at all, and he still appreciates that. So that's something makes me happy, and his compliments make my day. Yeah, and I'm very grateful about that. So I also want to ask this question because it's also related to my appearance. So how was your feeling, your impression when meeting me in person, seeing me, meeting me face to face for the first time?
I just want to append your answer on the last question. Was your camera always at the sailing? Yeah, I have to answer that. No, like I don't know why, but Luga can always point the camera to the correct way, even though she cannot see anything. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe is that your ability, right, to use the camera?
Yes, because when I hold my phone, I understand that, okay, that is the position of the camera, and that is the position that my boyfriend is gonna look at me, look at my face. So I always pay attention to adjust the position of the phone, making sure that he can see my face. Yeah, and of course, avoid letting him see unnecessary things like the ceiling.
Yeah, that's very genuine for me. Okay, to answer about your appearance when we met for the first time, right? Yeah. For me, it's kind of different when you was online to me, and you were smaller than me, like everything. Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm so tiny.
I just felt that I'm lucky, and it's very warm when I hug you, when I kiss you, and when I take care of you every single moment. I just want to hug you every time we could, like to be close to you as much as possible. And for me, the appearance, is still not as important as the moments that we share together. And like in my perspective, you always look pretty to me in both in the appearance and in the personality. Yeah.
Thank you so much. He always told me that he's afraid that when meeting me, I might be disappointed because of his appearance, because his hands are smaller than mine. He's really nervous about that. I had sympathy with his nervous and his hesitation, but when we met in person, his hands are still bigger than mine, and I touched his face, his hair, and it was so special. But what made it more special is about our feelings. Like the first time that I met him in person, we were not so shy and embarrassed at all. Like we met each other for several times. Like I had met him several times before meeting him for the first time. I can feel something really close familiar to me for quite a long time. Like I have been with him for years, not just for a few months when meeting him in person. So until now, I still can't explain the feelings. I still can't understand why I got that natural feelings like that.
Yeah, for me, it's still, is exactly what Luga said. It's like very familiar feelings as we've been loving for years, or we are a couple in the last life. And
maybe.
yeah, I was not nervous. I was not nervous at all when I hold her hands and when I hurt her. Yeah, and the emotions are very natural, very real. Yeah. And for me at that time it's so happy, it's so warm. Like I have everything in my life at that time, like the world in my hand, in my arms. Yeah. So I just let other things happen, and I just don't care about what's happening around me at all. Even the most negative things. When I have her, like, yeah, we just love and we just cherish the moments together.
You're telling me that your hands are often sweaty, right? You often get sweaty, but you don't get sweaty when being with me, right?
I didn't. Yeah. It's kind of surprising to me as well. But yeah, I didn't sweat at all. You know. And I was afraid that my behaviors might be, not very how do you say, like as skillful, and what word to use, like as a guy does to a girlfriend, because you are my first love, so I don't have experience how to treat a girlfriend in the right way. So I was nervous that I don't know if my behaviors were good, and could they make you happy. But after all, I think that at that time I did not bad, right? Like my behaviors were pretty fine, I could say.
Yeah, I was so surprised at Ocean's behaviors and attitudes because I thought that, okay, this guy, I'm his first love, so this guy is not experienced at all. He might have some strange behaviors, or he might be really nervous, hesitant, anxious. Maybe he might not know how to cuddle, and maybe I had to guide him. However, he made me so surprised and amazed at his behaviors because he was so proactive. He was so approachable, and he cuddled me in a natural way, and yeah, everything was so natural to him. I noticed that he didn't have to do his best to urge himself to do. He just behaved so naturally, and I really appreciate that. Maybe that's love.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I think the response from Gemini just like for us for this podcast, like everything we are telling, it just follows what exactly in the response.
Really?
Like the second part is the meeting in real life, and okay, and it has the question about the airport meetup. What was it like the very first time we met in person? Yeah, we already answered this, right?
Yeah.
And how did we find each other at the gate? At that time, I was very, very excited to be at the airport to meet Luga at the first time. But since her sister was faster than me, so she was at home. Her sister is at home already when I started to go out of my home.
Yeah, I wanted to add on. Well, it didn't happen on our plans because I suppose that the flight would be really late. I would land in very late, and it would take me a lot of time to get out of the airport, and I thought that Okay, since Ocean lives really close, really near to the airport, I could ask him to start the journey by the time I landed in. However, by the time I landed in, I just took about 15 minutes to grab up my luggages, my belongings, and to meet my sister. And my sister family took me home right away. And Ocean didn't have enough time, so I texted Ocean instantly. I told him to drive to my sister's house immediately, and that's why we met each other for the first time in person in my sister's house. And Ocean heard my voice from a distance, and he could recognize that's Luga, right?
Yeah, and your voice was very, very different. Like, it was so real to me. It was so beautiful to me at that time. Yeah, very cute, very beautiful. And the next question is leaving. How hard is it to go back to being just a voice in headphones after being together?
I don't understand this question.
Oh, like it means that when we met each other in real life, and how hard it is for us to be back like online from the far distance, to call via phones. Yeah.
You can
So
answer
do you
first.
think it's yeah, of course it's very challenging because I miss Luga every day, even though we frequently have calls, video calls, and audio calls. But of course, it never can compare to the real meeting in real life, right? So yeah, it's of course challenging for us when we live in a far, long distance. But we have to get used to it, and we have to love each other every day, regardless of the way we communicate, the way we take care of each other in real life or not in real life. We still have to love each other. Yeah, and it is what I tell to myself, and we tell each other as well.
It's definitely challenging to me and Ocean. We really regret not spending much more time together when I was staying in Ho Chi Minh City for around 3 weeks. At that time, Ocean struggled with his personal duties, and I was really busy as well, and we couldn't meet each other every single day, and that's our regret because after going home from Ho Chi Minh City, after saying goodbye to him, I just realized that, oh my goodness, I lost him. I lost all of opportunities that I had when meeting him in person, cuddling him, listening to him singing live, and you know, our experience when we date in reality is definitely memorable and beautiful. Really miss those special and beautiful moments. So yeah, but as Ocean said before, we have to accept the fact that at the moment we have to stay far away from each other, and we had to get used to this situation. And in this circumstance, I strongly believe that we do our best to stay in touch. We have calls every single day, and me and Ocean also organize some activities that can, you know, develop our emotional attachment, our love relationship. And we are looking for opportunities to meet each other again, yeah, in the future. And I think that it's really challenging. It's an obstacle for us, but we have to overcome. And I think we can do it because we still love each other. We still love each other very much, and that's the most important fact.
Yeah, it is the fact. Yeah, it's indeed challenging for us to love in a long distance, and I think it is the problem for many couples who um, who are loving each other in a long distance, and sometimes I feel envious with close distant couples. Yeah, for sure. But we have to accept the fact that we are like that, and we have to love each other. Yeah, and that's the most important thing. Um, okay, that's all for the first two sections of the podcast. And how do you feel?
Well, I just have some questions. The first question is that how did you feel when on the first date we visited museums?
Yeah, yeah. As you guys don't know yet, and on the first date we met each other in the Resonance, right? Vietnamese words Resonance, right?
Yes.
Museum. Yeah, I don't know how to
A
spell that word.
historical museum in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
District 1, yeah.
yeah. And it's Luga's idea, and I have no idea about the place that we should meet up for the first time. So she suggested the museum. It looks weird and strange, but at the end, I think yeah, it's a very interesting experience for me. Like to hold your hands and to walk through the rooms, to read about the history, to know about the stories, to be with each other in those moments. Yeah.
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 Since Ocean had no idea, and I just wanted to discover some places that I hadn't visited in Saigon before. I chose some museums, and I didn't think that, oh, it's gonna be the first date of us. So that's why I chose museums, and we visited some museums that day, and it was so sweet and romantic when Ocean kept holding my hands every single time. And I noticed that when I walked on the street, when I walk on the way with my cane, with my white cane, Ocean still held my hands tightly, and I'm sure that many people looked at us strangely, I guess.
Yeah, and at that time, was absolutely not embarrassed at all. Like to assist Luga in navigating ways, because I just simply thought that this is my girlfriend and I would assist her. Um, I would do my best to do that. So even though people were looking at us like ridiculously, I thought that yeah, it's fine. It's a normal thing, and it doesn't matter at all. Yeah. And because I was very happy to help her.
Yeah, even though Ocean hadn't assisted any visually impaired people before me, he was doing his best to learn. He always asked me whether he's doing right or wrong, whether I need assistance, and I was so emotional when he cared about me so deeply like that. He didn't ignore me at all. He didn't neglect me, and that's how he loves
Never.
me. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. That question is very emotional.
And the
Okay,
final
so
question.
the
final question
Okay.
is that over a couple of months being in love with each other, how is your experience?
Yeah, like I think it's very dynamic. Yeah, it's there are many ups and downs in the journey we've been together, like through very happy moments, through the hurtful moments as well. But the fact that we still love each other very much are still very important to keep us here right now. And I feel I'm happy to have you in my life, and you totally changed my life from a very, very negative person who didn't want to think that the life is still beautiful after a lot of accidents happened in the past for me, and you changed me into a person who was in love with you. And I think I would never forget this year when I met you in my life, and I think it's the treasure for me always, and I just wish that we could go on this journey longer and longer.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Are you emotional now?
Yeah, so emotional.
Yeah, so just go to the funny and awkward stuff section so Luga wouldn't have the chance to cry. Do you understand? Okay. Yeah. Because you are silent, so I think maybe you don't understand. Okay.
No.
So here's yeah.
So do you have any questions?
Yeah, like Gemini gives us very funny questions here. So like, do we usually ask "Are you still there?" question when we have the call? Like, for example, have I ever been talking to you for 5 minutes, not realizing the call dropped or your internet died?
Yes, it happens several
Yes.
times. You know, when I keep talking and talking, and I just realized that, oh my goodness, Ocean is so silent. Maybe he's already asleep. Then I figure out that, oh my goodness, the internet connection is disconnected. When I couldn't understand how it did like that. So it happens several times, and I have to check. Like every 5 or 10 minutes talking to him, I have to touch on the screen to make sure that the call is still going well, to make sure that he's still listening to me. So for technical issues, we come across several times, and we learn how to deal with that.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes Luca feels asleep and she just slept. Yeah. Like after we spoke for a few moments, and I didn't hear her respond back to me, and she just kept in silence. So I thought, oh, maybe my girl was sleeping, and yeah, I just say something along like, yeah, I love you, and I just kiss her. I kiss her a lot, and then I just leave the call. Yeah. And the next day she asked me, when was she sleeping? So
Yeah.
I said that I didn't even know, but yeah.
I don't remember everything. That's true. We usually have late night calls, and I'm so sleepy. But Ocean really wants to listen to my voice more and more. You know, I can't meet his hunger from listening to my voice. So I'm so sleepy, and I fall asleep without any notice. So it happens. Yeah.
Okay, and the next one is ghosting by accident. Have I ever walked away from the phone or camera and you didn't know because you couldn't hear me leave? Yes, it happened. Because sometimes I went away to set up my stuff, yeah, like to wash my dishes or to go to the WC, and Luga maybe didn't know. And same to me when like someone calls Luga and she walked away. So I didn't know she was there, and I just kept asking her, yeah, and sometimes I was annoyed as well.
But in fact, I can recognize when he is washing the dishes, when he's drinking, when he is preparing stuff, because I can distinguish different sounds created from his side. So I think that's my strength, and Ocean is always surprised at it, at my ability. For example, just the day last night when we were having a call, it was at midnight, and I listened to the sound of the spoon and the sound of him eating, chewing something, and I asked him, "Are you having supper?" And he said, "How do you know?" Yeah.
Yeah. I do agree that Luga has some abilities that are very brilliant. Okay, and I think the podcast is already long. Is it? Do you think so?
Yeah, we have been talking for over an hour, I suppose.
Yeah, it's 47 minutes. So
That's our
let's go
habit.
to the
You know, the longest
yeah,
call we have is 10 hours length.
10 hours. I thought it was 8 hours.
You know, 10 hours, but of course, 1 or 2 hours we kept in silent.
Oh, I see. That's wow, that's a lot. Okay, so this is the important part. The last session is about the real talk or deep chats. So are you ready?
Yes,
I
I'm
think
ready.
it will be emotional. Yeah.
Ready to cry.
So no, no way. Okay, so the first one is voice versus looks. Do you think we fell in love faster because we weren't distracted by looks or physical stuff?
Yes, I do. I do believe that we love each other not just because of physical attraction. To me, you know, as I said before, I'm average looking. I'm not pretty. I'm not beautiful. But Ocean loves me because of my inner values, because of my personal values, my personalities. And so do I. I see Ocean potential. I see his abilities. I respect his appreciation for moral values. We have the same life perspectives. We have same hobbies, and I have love feelings with him. I really love him. So I totally agree with this statement.
Yeah. And it says that, do you think we fell in love faster, like faster than other couples?
Maybe faster. Yes, maybe. Cause I was so lonely at that time, and we share a lot. Oh my goodness! Like thinking back about that time, we had long calls. We share a lot about our life, up and down moments as friends, of course. But I had empathy and sympathy. I had special feelings with him, and I don't know. I was crushing on him much faster than I expected, and by the moment I realized that, oh my goodness, I'm falling in love with him, it was just over 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We started to talk with each other every day. So yeah, it's faster. But it doesn't mean faster doesn't mean ending up it shorter or sooner, right? Because it still left a long-lasting impression on me until now, and my love with him at the present is still the same with it.
Yeah.
Many months before.
But do you think faster is good or faster is bad?
To me, it's good because I think it was a right moment. You know, I just let it go with the flow, let the feelings go naturally, let my behaviors, my sayings, my attitudes towards you go naturally without any pressure, without any plans, any strategies to make you fall in love with me, something like that. No, never. So I think it was great to let it go, and yeah, it happened so naturally with the fast flow. It was so surprising to me, but I think it's understandable because where we have a lot of things in common, we have many similarities, and we are so meshed, right?
Yeah, that's true. And I also don't consider it's good or bad because for me, faster or slower is still the love, right? So it doesn't matter, because we love each other, we love who we are, so it doesn't matter it's fast or it's slow. Yeah.
Yeah, I accept Ocean's identity and I love his personalities, not just because of his physical appearance.
Yeah, thank you so much. And next is the trust. It is scary to travel to meet someone you've mostly only know online, especially with a visual impairment. So yeah, I think this question is for you, right? Because you travel here to meet me.
Before meeting Ocean, I had already met some virtual friends in person, and I didn't have any worries at all because in Ocean's case, we had been talking for each other for over 6 months before meeting in person, and I could feel so deeply his genuine and his honest attitudes, and his things, his behaviors, everything about him was so genuine, was so authentic. And I think many people out there, like they don't invest too much time, like 6 months, just to think of any scary scenarios or any scripts to scam me. It's too time consuming. So I strongly believed in Ocean, and when I met him, he's Ocean. He's not different at all. That's his version.
Yeah,
Who I talked to him online, who I loved online for 6 months.
that's
Nothing
true.
different.
That's true. Yeah, I also asked her about this. Why you are always ready to meet me? You didn't trust me, something like that. And she just said that don't worry about that. And those questions are unnecessary. Yeah. Um. Okay. So the hardest part. What's the most frustrating thing about being long distance when one of us is visually impaired? Like, for example, I cannot help you fix your computer or Wi-Fi when it breaks.
You can answer this question first.
Yeah, because I usually assist Luga in fixing things technically. So we use some software to remote control each other's computers so I can access Luga's computer to assist her in some software problems. So for me, it's not the big deal because my major is related to computers, related to software. So I'm a tech guy. So for me, when it comes to technologies, it's not really a big deal. I can handle that. And the most frustrating thing I think, just we cannot meet each other in person to cuddle, to hug, to kiss. Yeah, for me, it's not frustrating, but it's I miss those moments. Yeah, and I'm in need of those moments. It's not really frustrating, and sometimes Luga can of course help me so in many things related to emotions, right? Like she can use her hands to cover my head, to cover my hair, and to cuddle me as well. When we can do that when we are together, but in the long distance relationship is almost impossible for those postures. Yeah.
Yeah, I have remote control softwares on my smartphone, on the laptop. So whenever I have technical issues, I seek Ocean for support, and he's willing to help me, even though he's super, super busy. I'm really lucky to have such an amazing, excellent IT guy who is my boyfriend. And I think when I feel lonely, when I come across down moments, when I feel blue, I really miss him, and it's so frustrating because I can't meet him in person at that moment to let him, keep my company, to let him cuddle me, because I strongly believe that in those down moments, if I receive a hug from him or a kiss from him, I would feel much better and I would recover much faster than I'm doing alone at the moment. But that's something I have to accept. And I try to share with him whenever I face challenges, whenever I encounter emotional strain, and I seek Ocean for support. And he's always there, um, you know, making me feel better, feel comfortable, and helps me to feel loved. That I'm really loved by someone. I'm really taken care of by someone, and we have to deal with these moments frequently. But we learn how to deal with that. We support each other to deal with challenges in our life. It's difficult, that's true, but we are coping with that.
Yeah, that's true. Like sometimes when I was back from my workplace with a lot of pressures, I was very tired, and I just wish that Luga was there with me and she hugged me in her arms, so I can feel indeed better than just the calls. But yeah, because we are living in the long distance, so yeah, we cannot do that yet. So yeah, it's kind of it's a pity, yeah, for us in those moments, and of course it's very challenging, very hard, but we have to accept and we have to try every day. And the best part, what's the coolest thing about our dynamic? For you, what's the coolest thing about me being a sighted person and you being the visually impaired one?
I think there is no discrimination, no prejudice against people with disabilities, because Ocean, in this love relationship, Ocean considers me as a sighted person. We have equal rights. We have equal roles. Like many times, Ocean doesn't think that I'm totally blind at all, and many times I don't think that Ocean is a sighted person. I think Ocean is me because he can use the screen reader software. And he's so patient. He understands me very well, like any other visually impaired individuals in our community, in the blind community. So we have deep understanding about ourselves, and we are empathetic for that, and we support each other. So that's why I think it's really cool when it comes to a romantic relationship, because Ocean loves me regardless of my disability, regardless of my visual impairment. He accepts this fact. He accepts this identity. He accepts my identity, and he, of course, sometimes he said he just wishes that I could see that overall it doesn't negatively affect our relationship. We still live very happily with each other. I mean, I still share with him about my life, about blind stuff, blind related things, about technology for the blind and so on. And we even together worked on the tour to support people with disabilities, especially visually impaired Vietnamese people use Zalo, one of the most popular social media platforms in Vietnam. We have them use that tool, that social media more effectively and effortlessly. So I'm very happy because I found Ocean who really appreciates my achievements, my personal values, who respects my identity, who accepts my identity, and who helps me create more meaningful impacts on our community, especially on marginalized communities.
Yeah, I do agree with what you say. For me, the thing that we both have is that we are willing to help the communities, and we are the ones who will care about the communities. We don't just live for ourselves, and and just for your information that Zapline, our tool, has come in the first place in the contest of among visually impaired participants, right? Like
Yeah,
for the software innovation section.
yes, software innovation section in the Vietnamese national contest for technology for the blind. And we won the first prize with that tool. So it shows the evidence that people confirm the value that Zapline, our tool, brings to the blind community in Vietnam. And I think that's why I love ocean so much, because we go on the same boat in this life. We have the same life perceptions, and we really appreciate and we really value moral values, moral principles, and the importance of creating social impacts on vulnerable communities. And I do believe that many young people in Vietnam, they undervalue this thing. They just ignore, and they just follow materialistic pursuits. They just
Yeah,
appreciate materialism, and they don't care much about their community, supporting the community, or supporting people who are in needs. That's pretty sad when talking about this.
yeah, it is. I do agree. And we were very happy when we know that our software has come in the first place, was the winner. And yeah, as you guys haven't known yet, Luga just received her IELTS score, and it was 7.5, and we were surprisingly over the moon as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so over the moon, and Ocean helped me a lot during the preparation for the IELTS test. We spoke English several times, and but the truth is that he prefers my Vietnamese voice.
I do. And yeah, it's all about her efforts, and my help is just a little. Yeah, and I think Luga has tried her best to participate in the IELTS test and did her best, very best, and I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud that I have a brilliant girlfriend as Luga.
I gave it my all. I gave it my all because I believe in my potential, in my ability. But more importantly, I knew that you believed in me. you really believed
I know.
in my ability, and I didn't want to disappoint you.
No, it doesn't matter. I do believe in you, and even whatever happens, I will still be in your side. So yeah, so don't ever think that you will disappoint me. Yeah, never.
Thank you, my dear.
Okay, so guys, we just planned that this podcast, amateur podcast, would last about 20 minutes, but it's like 1 hour. So I think it's time to say goodbye to our audiences out there. And actually, Gemini gives us some questions for the viewers as well. So do you want to know what are the questions?
Yeah, I think it's really interesting to bring up some questions, and viewers, after listening to our conversation, can comment below the video or on our post on social media, because I think this episode is insightful to those who never believed that a sighted person can love, can date with a visually impaired person.
Yeah, I think it is. So the first one is, who do you think is the messier one? Messier means like that person's personal things are not organized neatly. Yeah, like we just put our stuff everywhere. We don't organize them. Yeah. So how do you think is the messier one? I think this one is pretty easy. Yeah.
I won't answer this question.
Yeah. And number two, do we look like we sound? I think this question is just for sighted viewers, right?
Yeah, for sighted viewers and for low vision individuals who can see just a little
Yeah.
bit. Because Ocean is gonna put our image on the video, right?
Yeah, I will. And if you are in low vision, so I can replace the question like, do I look like when I sing, like to compare when I sing versus when I say. So do you think it's different? Yeah, I think the question is very nonsense, but yeah, I just put in. Okay.
Yeah, Ocean can sing very well. He's an excellent artist. He
Not yet.
sent me many songs composed by him. That's incredible.
And yeah, when I release my new album, I think it would be great if you guys can support me. That would be my pleasure.
Yeah, his artist name is Ocean Kid. You guys can go on EP swiping XOA blank TIM to listen to his EP on Ocean Kid channel, Ocean Kid Records.
I think we are self-promoting, but okay, it's fine. So yeah, to end this podcast, I think it's very insightful. So if you have a day off like today, like Saturday or Sunday, after a long day, after work, you can open this podcast on YouTube and just lying down and listening to our conversation on the podcast. And I hope that this could bring you some values, yeah, in your life. Even though you are a sighted person or you are a visually impaired person, it doesn't matter because we are human, right?
We're human beings.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're human beings. So yeah, just take this one easy and listen to the podcast. And if we see the potential of this, we would release some other episodes. I don't know. It's related to our schedule because Luga and me are indeed busy in our personal work. So yeah. So Luga, do you want to say something to the viewers?
Well, I would like to say that we are human beings. We are humans. So we have the right to love, right? Regardless of any backgrounds. So regardless of visual impairments or disabilities, regardless of anything, we love each other. And I just want to inspire those having disabilities that you guys just become confident, just be yourself, and surely you can be loved by a non-disabled person or a disabled person. Everything can happen. Every situation can happen. Just enjoy your life. Just feel your love. And I strongly believe that my love story, me and Ocean, it's like a destiny, but it's also because of our belief. Because in the past, Ocean didn't think so strictly, like he would never date any person with disabilities. And in the past, I didn't restrict me from the thinking that I could date a sighted person. No, to me, having disabilities or no disability, it doesn't matter. The more important thing is about the natural feelings that we have, the love feelings that we have, and the commitment in the love relationship. So wanted to inspire you guys about a special, unique love story. And thank you so much for listening. And I hope we can meet each other in another episode, which is coming soon in the future. I promise.
Goodbye, guys. Have a nice day.
And
Love
I love
you guys, and I love I love you more than I love you guys. Sorry. Just kidding. Okay. Goodbye.